guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to give you guys a tour of my pantry. My pantry was actually a utility closet. So I do live in an apartment and I needed a pantry. So what I did is I didn't use the closet for utility purposes. So in today's video, like I said, I'm going to give you guys a tour of my pantry. And I'm gonna show you guys the products that I use to organize my pantry. I organized my pantry for about $120 and under. So I'll be sharing the stores that I went to get the products. As well, I'll be sharing 3 tips on how to maximize your pantry space and organize your pantry space at home. Before we get into the video, be sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and hit that bell for post notifications. All right, let's get into the pantry tour. All right, guys, so the first shelf is where the cereal goes. So I have 2 canisters. Actually, these canisters I bought from HomeGoods. Surprisingly, these are OXO, and I found these in HomeGoods for a really good deal. I think they were like a set of 3 for $30, which is a steal because at Container Store, they are a set of 3 for $50. So if you can go into HomeGoods or stores like TJ Maxx, for instance, sometimes you can find the same products in the Container Store for a cheaper price. As you can see, I have a label of the cereal type one here, and that is my first tip. Label, label, label. So I have a label maker, which I actually got from Amazon. And the cool thing about this label maker is you can essentially type in any label that you want, make it any font that you want, and you can just print it out, cut it with the label maker, and place it on your product. Voila! And it is not expensive at all. It's only $20 on Amazon. So, and then as you can see, I have gum as well as just different like packets that I keep my tea in. And I also keep like taco packets or just anything else that needs to be stored in that area. All right, so my favorite section of the pantry is my acrylic bins. So as you can see, you can just pull those out. I have a lot of snack bins, but we use this bin a lot actually. This is our granola bin where we keep all of our granola bars. But the cool thing about acrylic bins is that you can see everything. So that leads me to tip number 2. Make sure you have clear bins where you can see all of your products in, so it can just be easy to grab and go if you do have a lot of snacks like that. Also too, I got these bins from TJ Maxx and HomeGoods. So like I said, these were kind of the same bins that you can see in the Container Store. I absolutely love the Container Store actually, because the only downside about shopping at TJ Maxx and HomeGoods for these is that whatever you see is what you get. And so there's not going to be any extra or anything in stock. You just kind of have to keep going back and going to different stores, and that can be kind of a hassle to do. So that's, you know, the neat thing about Container Stores. You can go in there. Yes, the product may be a little bit more expensive, but at least you know that it will be there if you need an extra or the same product to organize or put another product in your pantry. The cool thing about these containers too, or these acrylic containers, is that they are BPA free. So make sure when you're buying any plastic or acrylic containers that they are BPA free. That way you don't have any toxins kind of getting into your food or anything like that. Also, the cool thing about these acrylic bins are they are stackable. So that's a nice way to kind of just maximize your space as well, which you want to get stackable bins to just maximize the vertical space of your pantry or closet and so forth. And as you can see, the third layer is where I keep all my kind of like staple items. So I have like my sugar, my flour, and then on this side I kind of have my brown rice, which we eat a lot, spaghetti, which we eat a lot as well, and then oats. And so the cool thing about this is I like how it's just kind of like, you know, eye level. I can kind of grab, go, get it really fast. And like I said, it's label, it's nice and neat so I can just kind of see what's there, and I can erase it if I need to. So I got these containers actually from IKEA. I really like them because it's a nice tight seal, and they were pretty affordable at IKEA. Also too, these canisters were from TJ Maxx, which again, like I said, I love TJ Maxx and Home Goods for getting organizational products, but it can be a hassle to find the number that you need, so be aware of that. And that leads me also to tip number 3. Make sure when you are organizing your pantry or any space that you are grouping your items into food categories. So as you can see, kind of like right here, I have my sugar, my flour, kind of all of my staples in one area. And then I have my brown rice, oats, kind of like my grains in another area that I use a lot for display. And last but not least, my baskets. So the cool thing about baskets is that they can hide some of the just, not so pretty items in your pantry. So I actually got these baskets also from IKEA, and then I have chalk labels that I labeled them with. And so as you can see, I have like a condiments basket, a snacks basket, because you can't have too many snacks, and a grains basket that can kind of just put everything into one basket. And then also the bottom of my pantry, yeah, this is not the most pretty part of the pantry, so we're not gonna look at it. All right, so here is an overview of my pantry. All right, so that concludes the tour of my pantry. Be sure to tune in next week for another video. See you guys.